video is let's continue to the late part of the chapter 2 of this doing math with Python book learning. This chapter 2 we have learned how to visualize data using this matplotlib library, and we did some customization and also to plot multiple the visuals in one the graph. From this video is there's a 5 programming challenge. Let's do this one by one. This first one is to show the temperature list in one graph, so which is showing like here. So we will do this to read from the latest the temperature forecast for one city, and then we will add the second city, third city. So possible is you can have a multiple the city you can compare as what we learned in this 2.2 and 2.3. And then this let's do this directly. And here in the our GitHub is I already have uploaded the latest code here, and you can click this folder to get this information, and then the those MindMap file and the export this markdown file are also keep updating. So you will have the more latest information to catch up the videos until now. So the challenge is not complex. So it's ask us to search from the live Google we starting from the New York City. Then we will see that the trend from the temperature for the day, and our task is to recreate that graph. Maybe not so beautiful like the web page in Google, but we will use our learning is put that into one plot, and then this using the city, we can choose another one to compare, and within one city's temperature is we will have different point to show the different timestamp temperature value. So X is the time of the day, Y is the corresponding the temperature. So we'll have this XY pair to put into the plot. So that is what we already tried, and let's have our practice. So let's go to Google, and as the mentioned is search New York City weather. So scroll down, you will see this the nice picture. So we can see we just need this 8 timestamp first, then this and every the timestamp is we have one value. So that is what we will create. So first is let's make 05, 0205 is the challenge, which is the vary temperature of a day .py. So we will have our the header. So this header is just our city temperature forecast of a day. So today is February 14 now. And then let's examine those. We should have the x-axis as a list and the y as the temperature as the list. So if let's make our definition is the plot the forecast. If we call this as our function, then let's make our main program first. So if the name is equal to min, so I hope it's now you are familiar with those, and we just call this one plot forecast without any those kind of the variables. So that is the primary those kind of the structure. And before that is we should load necessary. So the library. So we know is we can use PLT. So now is we try to use days.pyplot as PLT. So that is our needed library. So we have all the features, all the objects or class there. And then let's starting to think about this. First, we should define time of day. So we just have this 8 times. So we put that as the string. So that is now is 11 a.m. So and then second is 2 p.m. It's not every hour, it's just the forecast. And the 5 p.m. Let's use the capital. And the 8 p.m. 11 p.m. And then it's going to the next day, so 2 a.m. So that is fine because it's come to almost 24 hours. And 5 a.m. Last is 8 a.m. So we have 8 timestamp, and we must have the 8 temperature. So we can see the New York City temperature. So those are another list. The list is just the number. So we just don't need our code. So 1, 2, -1. So it's a winter. So -3, -3, -4. So just to ensure is the number should be the match. And if we have that, I think we already good enough for the input. So we can start to do the plot now. So the basic plot is we learned is we put the time as the X, we put the New York City as the Y, and let's don't have any others. Let's show. Yeah. So you can see here looks like it's not yeah, the nice is this one. So 11 a.m. is go to here, and then the 2 p.m. is go to here, 5 p.m., 8 p.m., but 11 p.m. is matched to -2. This is 1. This is 2. 5 p.m. But we have 2 p.m. So let's see what that means. 2 p.m. So here. So I have a typo error. So this should be the 2 a.m. I suppose. Yeah. So that is your typo. Then generate the string the chart because they have see you have a 2 p.m. in X and they combine that and they put this. One is this last 3, so it's -3 and this 1 in the one line. So actually, it's so that is also interesting. Is if you have our same duplicate on one value on one axis, then that will put this into one vertical lines. So that is not. These unnecessary things. So now it's good. So we have this one and matching to this. Now we have the enough the ready chart. We can make the certain the polish. For example, is we want to have those the marker. So let's see. So I want our marker equal to O. Oh, not 0. Is now let's see that again. So I have those markers, and we can also introduce our ticks. So ticks means the value, because here you see that on every the point we have those values. So it's we put that in the X ticks. So let's see. So that is should be the time of the day. So, but we need to have that our interval. So that should be our another list. So we should have the time interval. Make our another list for our range. So range is from 1 to length, the time of the day, and we need that +1. So last is this 8. Then this STK is you should have the time interval and the time of the day. So, and then let's see the effect. Oh, it's not show of the days. So let me see here. So tick. Let's not put the marker. Okay, after this X ticks, these are new the function. So this function is actually try to remap the numbers back to the string. So, but actually, is we don't need this one. Is we already have that by default. So if I just use this time of the day, so this one. I think so we can make the simple. So if I just keep as much as possible of the simplicity, so here is our the timestamp as well. So we don't need to involve anymore the complexity. So if you read that the PDF solution file, you may see the author create our the PLT ticks try to remap those time. But for us, it's not necessary, looks like. So let's keep this for now. And what I will do is let's do our another the city. So let's see. So maybe we put our the different areas like it's Brisbane. So now Brisbane is in the almost the summer. So let's see. So Brisbane temp. So with those 2 a.m. So they have the different part because we are in the different time zone. So in 11 a.m. Of the day, so days are the 2 a.m. For the Brisbane. So that is the, yeah, so maybe we see here is New York City. But I will not create another list based on this time because this time will have mapping that to the wrong the times this temperature stamp. So I just use this one to mapping to this. So now let's see. So it directly go to the temperature. So it's 25, 23, 24, 28. 29, 28, 26, 24. So in short, we have days 4. And then we should have the legend. So let's review is what's the legend we are going to have. So I think it's, we put is several things like here. So PLT legend. So PLT legend is we just need the 2. So one is the New York City, another is the Brisbane. So we define this after this plot. PLT legend. One is the New York City, and second is Brisbane. That is thing. And remember, if you want to draw the second line, you also need to repeat this axis. So now is Brisbane temperature. So before we make the plot further, let's see here, run. Perfect. We have now two lines, but here our legend is not shown here. So let's see what's the reason. So we don't have the legend. If we let's look back. So if we want to have the legend, where is the samples I want to show you? Is here. So just a legend with this list. So that should be the reason. So I didn't put that as our list, I think. Let's see here. I just put that in the bracket, this parentheses. Let's make that into the list. Then the program can select that. Yeah, you can see here. We by default is using the best, so they don't interfere by the these temperatures. So let's make another one. So like you see is Toronto. Let's add third one so that we have a nice thing here. So it's not too much difference to the New York City. So Toronto temp. And then -4, -4, 1, 1, -2, -5, -5, -4, -2. And then let's make another one like Beijing. So not so cold. So maybe we see is Amsterdam. Let's find this some yeah, in the middle. So that is good. So Amsterdam temp. So now we have our 12. Ignore this timestamp. We just use this one timestamp from New York. Otherwise, this chart will be confused. So we have all these 4. So let's ensure we put that here, put that here. But it's better because it's getting longer. So I will suggest is you can customize your this kind of the way. So making sure is looks nice. So we have this one and we have this one. Then we also have this finished parentheses here. And after that is we also need to ensure is our legend is match. So third is Toronto, and the last is Amsterdam. Yeah, I think it's we are done for our program. So let's say we don't add those the kind of the title. So let's also add the title. So let's read from here. So this I remember is when we make the legend, we can have our the log equal to best. So let's see, the best means because it's interfere with the line. So it's still interfere because it's, you cannot prevent that your chart is not so huge. And then let's put this is our legend, plt.title. So we have this the city's temperature forecast of the day use NYC time. So that is our the title. So you can verify that. Now you have this title, and we also learned this. We can have our the X label. is the hour, PLTY label is the temperature, and the better is we also have our plot with the marker equal to, let's see, I want to use this star to have the way. So now you can see you have actually they gave this triangle. So now it looks better. So but do we have, let's see, how to add the grid line. So right, you can use this way. So I want to have this add the vertical grid line. Let's see whether we can find this our grid. So yeah, so if I want to add our vertical grid line, what's the appear in line port, getting vertical grid line. So what's the keywords? Is the grid is on. So whether these are just so easy. So let's put in here grid on, not grid, but we need to have the PLT first. So let's run this. Oh yeah, perfect. So now I have both the horizontal and the vertical grid. So now you can this shame is this legend overlapping the top one because we don't have these two pots, the too much space. So, but maybe so we can put this x maximum. So let's see. So we have another thing is line is a vertical the maximum value. So let's see here how I can put that y maximum. So p is the if I put our PLT XL value, and we give that and just put YXL. So maybe I try this PLT.AXV line Y max equal to, maybe I gave R 0. Can I just give this one? Oh, it's not work. So that is not what I want. Is but it's preserve the resize the figure automatically. How to make vertical line touch the boundary of those? No. So charge. Let me check. Looks like it's this command. So y limit. So not this ex. So let's see the limit is -10 to 50. So let's see whether this is working. Oh yeah, that's good. Is now because I know the lowest temperature is not too low, below 10, so it's fine. But the minor is I put that into a little lower, and you can see this is the effect of the best. So when it's not overlapping, they come to by default is the top right for the legend. So I hope is this picture finished until now is good enough, and you can try either is directly follow the solution, the PDF file, or you can check is my code here to for those effect of some more the switches I have added. Yep. Thank you for your watching till now. Next video we will explore our quadratic function visually. So I will prepare this. Looks like it's not simple, but we will all together to go through this and try to evaluate step by step. See you then.